Hey, what's NASP? It's National Archery in Schools program. I wish they'd had it when I was a kid. Hey, but plenty of kids are having a lot of fun. Let's check it out.
We're in Louisville, Kentucky today for the 7th annual Kentucky National Archery in the Schools program championship. We have 2,336 students registered for this event.
Andrew Watts, and he is shooting today for Bondurant Middle School. Not bad at all.
Well, and all of the students have qualified from regional tournaments to be here.
Big, little, tall, short, elementary, middle school, and high school. They're excited to be here, competitive to be here, and want to do what they can do above everybody else. And it's 3 flights and 3 flights, 10 meters and 15 meters. And their possible scores are 0 through 10.
A 9, a 10.
And so their high score can be a 300. Now, I just watched a kid shoot a 297 out of 300.
Yeah, this is my first year doing it, and I really like it. I think I'm going to stick with it next year.
The National Archery in the Schools program started in Kentucky in the fall of 2001, spring of 2002, with 22 pilot schools. And the program was implemented by our Department of Fish and Wildlife and the Kentucky Department of Education.
We all said the same thing. Middle schoolers with bows and arrows, probably not smart.
When we first started this program, we were looking at the conservation side of things. It's actually turned into more than that.
No, it's not about just competition. It's about inclusion.
Yeah, I play volleyball and just volleyball and archery.
There's no barriers. Anyone can do this regardless of your size, your ability. Literally, we have students here in wheelchairs. We have students that are shooting using prosthetics, shooting using their teeth, students that have cerebral palsy. It's amazing. And they are out there on the shooting line with students that may be the best player on the basketball team or the football team.
You know, we've seen elementary school kids shoot sometimes as well as middle school and high school kids. So.
Yes, he's doing really well. I'm very proud of him. It's been wonderful. You see so many kids that may not have the athletic ability to play basketball or have the strength and fortitude to play football. But these kids come in here, they're accepted, they learn the sport, they take the time, and the coaches have been spectacular.
You know, we had kids that were walking in the school earlier in the year, wasn't a part of anything, and then we started the archery program this year. There's just been a flood. Kids have enjoyed it.
Where's that? That is 7 or...
When they started the program, I got involved, and I saw it as a way to help grow archery, and being in the industry, it was pretty important to me. But after I've been involved in it, that's just become the second issue now, because when I see kids and the changes it's made in kids' lives, and that's what it's all about now.
And I have principals and superintendents and teachers down here that will tell you that they have students that are still in school that would have dropped out had it not been for the archery program.
But you know, we teach discipline, we teach respect, all the things that NAS stands for through the instruction, and I think that's what's most important.
To stay in archery, you have to get a good grade average, and yeah, it's a privilege.
And then if the kids can transfer that over with their focus and be successful, you know, then it all comes together at that point.
If we added up every student that this program actually touches in the state of Kentucky, we're talking about 300,000 kids for the in-school program. From our largest alternative school in Kentucky, the principal said that his referrals, discipline referrals, are down 1,100 at this time right now. And not only 1,100, but what it's doing for the students, it's amazing. It's a success story that regardless of where you go in Kentucky, you're going to hear how this program is changing lives. And the logo from the national program is changing lives one arrow at a time. In our state, I know that's happening.
Recently, the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife and Archery in the Schools joined forces with Operation Unite and U.S. Congressman Hal Rogers to help fight illegal drug use.
I want to thank you for being brave enough to face this terrible scourge that we're facing and join together, fight together in the Unite program with things like the archery program to give these kids something wholesome to do with their spare time.
Unite stands for Unlawful Narcotics, Investigations, Treatment, and Education, and their mission is to rid communities of illegal drug use.
We can arrest drug dealers, and we are, and we can provide treatment for people who are addicted. But it's so much easier for us to reach that child with positive activities that occupy their spare time and take away the temptation that they will undoubtedly receive from a drug dealer, so that we empower them to say no.
Programs like Archery in the Schools have been proven to show an increase in positive behavior among our school kids.
These archery clubs are becoming more popular every day, and you can see why.
Kids love them, and with organizations like Unite, Kentucky can help bring the Archery in the Schools program to even more students.
And it's going to take all of us pushing at the same time, in the same direction, singing the same songs. We've got to pull together, and that's what Unite is all about.